Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var, my Jedi Knight, and where we last left off, we were doing an interlude part of the series where we did the Flashpoint Kadamimu, and went back to Quesh to pick up a few datacrons. We're now going to continue the main story arc. We're heading to Hoth now, to pick up another member of the Jedi Strike team and lend our aid. I believe their name, is it Leia Nerez? Yeah, Leia Nerez. Okay. Is there anything I need to do in the meantime? Oh, there's a couple of bits of mail. We want from Ari Skiff. Bummed your frequency off some resistance fighters, hope you don't mind. Ah, of course! This is the Twi'lek who we helped retrieve the munitions, the weapons, and the medical supplies for, as well as the hull of the Corvani. We have Sajar. After my fall to the dark side on Quesh, I once again found myself training on Typhon to learn the ways of the Jedi as you instructed. The Masters here accept and understand what I did. They do not condone it, but neither do they condemn it. They'd have taught me that guilt and remorse will only cause me to falter yet again. And then General Colvin, in regards to Moff Drayson. I'm pleased to report that Moff Drayson, the Imperial you captured on Quesh, has provided SIS interrogators with key strategic information about the Empire. Yeah, they were trying to incite the Republic into war. Reports show that Drayson tried to goad you into killing him. I'm glad you had the poise and composure to ignore his taunts. Okay. Let's get ourselves underway. So, we are heading to another region in the Outer Rim. Ignore why we were on Tatooine. No purpose whatsoever. I wasn't taking a couple of screenshots for thumbnail images, not at all. Few life forms can survive on the ice planet Hoth. Between its sub-zero surface temperatures, shearing winds, and frequent whiteouts, the environment should be considered extremely hostile even to properly outfitted individuals. Mechanical equipment and communications technology are prone to freeze and malfunction as well, making any minor setback potentially lethal. During the war between Republic and Empire, the Hoth system was the site of a major fleet battle. This resulted in a large number of starships falling into Hoth's gravity well and crashing onto the planet's surface. These derelict ships have become the base of operations for a large group of pirates, as well as a center of dispute between Republic and Imperial forces. We're probably going to be level synced to level 42, and both players of the Republic and Empire are here on Hoth at the same time. In fact, I think some of the heroic missions take you into each other's territory. Oh well, all fun and games. Let's get ourselves underway.
This is Jedi Knight Leia Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tal Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmorra. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
I'm getting a lot of interference on this end. What's the problem?
The planet's atmosphere plays havoc with comm frequencies. We're lucky to have any signal at all. Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
I imagine the White Maw came here to loot the remains.
Several ships are Imperial too. The Empire doesn't want the pirates or us getting to them. One of the crash vessels contained a full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
One of the Empire's top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
That's a surprising amount of top-secret information.
Republic SIS raided an Imperial intelligence base on Nar Shaddaa. This information was among dozens of classified data files they recovered. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Liha Nerez out.
Okay, T7's eager. And we have a codex entry on Liha Nerez. Among her peers, Jedi Liha Nerez is considered something of an eccentric. See, she frequently eschews time with fellow Jedi to meditate with and instruct a trio of droids she called the Maidies. Liha believes that the Force is not accessible only to living creatures. Indeed, she asserts that even droids can use it if they go long enough without a memory wipe. Despite her unusual beliefs, no one in the Order can dispute that Liha is one of the most finest technologists in the Republic. Repeated attempts by the military to direct her talents towards engines of war have failed, however. She remains firmly committed to peaceful applications of technology that warm the homeless, feed the hungry, and protect the weak. Okay, T7 seems eager. Can droids use the Force? I've never seen a droid use it before. That doesn't mean that they haven't used it when I haven't been present, or in any of the media. There is no dedicated spaceport on Hoth for either players of the Republic or the Empire. Both of them have orbital stations in which they have to dock their starships.
If that's what you want.
Now, are we particularly well geared? Not really. Tell you what, this is one of the few times I might actually wear my robes once again. One, they're white. It'll merge in with the snow quite well. Minus the gold detailing, of course. Plus, they're a bit more covering than the Jedi Strategist armor set. Seems the shuttle pilot is waving us over.
Going to Hoth, Master Jedi. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
I've never even heard of this planet before. What should I expect?
I hope you like ice. You've got your ice canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains. Really, you ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
What's valuable enough to justify risking the lives of so many? Just battling the elements.
They don't tell me anything. All I know is we lost something on this planet, and we're not leaving until we find it. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Aurek Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
Okay, thank you for letting us know. Down to Aurek Base we go. If nothing else, our Tauntaun will probably enjoy the weather. Alright. So Leah Nerez is likely here at Aurek Base as well. Or maybe not. Huh. I'll answer that in just a moment.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Ooh. A hydro finner is a work tool used by crews in sub-zero temperatures. It removes ice from ships and other equipment. Oh, we can only have one of them. Oh well, we'll take it. I'm sure we'll find some use for it.
Bring your creds back anytime.
How long do you think it will take, friend, for all this to sink into the snow and be forgotten?
Not very long, I imagine.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Various class trainers, item modification trainers, or vendors I should say. We have our heroic mission terminal. Oh, we have another weekly to complete 6 heroic missions. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Master Jedi, I can't tell you how glad I am you've arrived. Welcome to Aurek Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
I don't think your signal got through. The station seemed pretty calm.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Who has authority here?
As the most senior officer left, I've been trying to contact Republic Command. I don't know what to do here. We still have men in the field on a critical mission. Or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold. I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
What makes you think they haven't already frozen to death?
I know it's a long shot, but the mission they were on is vital. They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies. And they might make it back. And thank you.
I see. Okay. Stop pestering me.
Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
Tell me your position. I'll come to you.
I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
Master Braga said no one knows about our strike team. How did Republic soldiers get involved?
They don't know the details of our mission, only that we're trying to save the galaxy. Those soldiers are in terrible danger. The probe droids are making suicide runs, exploding when they get close. Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're not supposed to tell the Republic soldiers what our plan is. Is your heroic mission gonna be relevant to the bonus mission series or not? Let's hear what you have to say. I might have to escape out.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Chunki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
What course of action do you intend to take?
Yo mata chipunu udupi. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya asubi mota uipa. Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
How exactly can I help with this?
Holo kata thanrul yeje slemo. Yinga yinga kijita. Nimni tanuv alelo kwekuta. Nokta chuna dobiela.
Great. I need to go rescue some prisoners. Huh. We have actually a fellow group of Togruta here.
Ichuta. Tauz azulus uval tung mi chakulka dimaji. Ok bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duedwipe.
Do you need medical attention?
Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto. Chonki faguta. Jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Hagwa topi basta wahota. Tauz azulus uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
Okay. My fellow Togruta here, we're going home. Unfortunately, the Imperials overran their camp and they lost their clearance permits. What's that, T7? Regretting not upgrading his anti-freeze systems. Yeah, that's your problem, not mine. Right, so, map. We start here in the White Rock Wastes, whereas players of the Empire start in Icefall Plains. Both we and the Empire will be moving east through Highmount Ridge, the Glacial Fissure, and finally the Starship Graveyard. We have a path along the north, they have a path along the south. There are quests that make us cross over into each other's region in the next 3 territories. We could probably get into Icefall Plains relatively easily, likewise a player of the Empire could be in the Wastes, but if we're going to find someone it's going to be later on, probably in the Glacial Fissure or in the Starship Graveyard. We'll just have to wait and see. First things first though, we have the clearance permits and the survivors for Lieutenant Laskin. Oh, clearance permits are also up there. Curious. We have the Ortolan Outpost, where Sergeant Rusk, I suppose, is meant to be. And obviously deep within the Wastes, we have that heroic mission. Okay. So who has the clearance permits? Well, just from their camps. Okay. Keep our eyes open then. They're trying to freeze me on Hoth. Ooh, clearance permit. Hey, asshole. Let's keep our eyes open for any more permits. We need 3 of them. I wonder if they moved a camp here, or were the permits always in this location? I can't recall if they were or not. I mean, not going to complain. Makes my life just a little bit easier. The one side of having T7 in our party. It's going to make our life a bit more difficult for, I mean, in PvP it's fine, but against these enemies, you could draw the melee attackers to him instead. There's the last clearance permit. Yeah, it looks like they may have moved a few things around, because I think this is the tent that holds the survivors, but I think this was more over there. And I'm sure that... Wait, what? I thought you just had to knock on the door. Instead we're activating a comm panel. Maybe I missed...
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Aurek Base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
There are still Imperial troops in the area. Can you get back to the base on your own?
We can handle it now that we've got supplies.
What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
I thought you'd be anxious to get back to the base. Did I miss something?
We came out here to check the long-range sensors. They were damaged in the attack, but they're easily fixable.
If you can get to them. Which we obviously couldn't.
Without the sensors, Aurek Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while. So we have 4 long-range sensors to repair. I'm guessing that's these. Bonus to defeat 20 Imperials. Thank you, T7. Nice job. See the other 3 sensors in the distance there. So while here, even though we may have not learned it yet, we should learn it later on, the Republic is getting aid from another species about guerrilla tactics in this area. They are getting aid from a group known as the Tals. The Republic, on the other hand, sorry, the Empire, on the other hand, are getting aid from the Chess Ascendancy. Poison attacks. Let's go get this last sensor. Okay. Now we just need to link them up to the communications console. Let them know that the sensors are back online. Ah, and he has the chest themselves. Okay, perfect. So we need to get ourselves back to Lieutenant Laskin. Why don't we do the heroic mission now? Get it out the way. So we need to rescue 6 prisoners. I think we do need to probably head back into this lower corner for maybe a side mission and such, but since we're here anyway, is there a bonus mission? Let's find out. There is, to defeat 25 of the Imperial forces. Go, you're rescued. Be free. Let's get knocked flying, shall we? Any moment. There you go, I was waiting for it. That's a nice group of enemies. Special operations, Imperial soldier there. there's the bonus complete. Okay, T-Sound's actually an extremely effective healer compared to Kira.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni.
I don't know what you're saying, but you're welcome all the same.
Doika boda pachi isa jonki.
It was the least I could do.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Poya toka changa goptula dobata wana wanki.
Oh, a wee bit of mail. What the? Oh, Commander Medine's report indicated you were involved in the barrage mission. Could you offer any insight into this unexpected request? Commander Medine's asking for reassignment. Right, because we were questioning his orders, and we actually went and we made decisions that he didn't wish he didn't think he would make. He's probably questioning himself.
You made it! Welcome back! With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all. Master Jedi, we're honored that you took the time to help us. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
A few more men and an early warning system aren't going to save this base from the Empire.
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun.
Orders, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
Where do we go from here?
Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
Ah, this lieutenant's feeling the pressure.
If the Tals lose control of the power relay, none of us are going to make it out of here alive.
Well, that's promising. Stay confident. You need to stay confident for your men. If you have low morale, how do you think they're gonna feel? Even if you make a wrong decision, you have to make a decision. So the Tals are controlling the shield generator. Sorry, the power generator.
When they saw the distress flare, Aurek Base thought you were about to be slaughtered.
Okay. The Tals have lost communications as well. And they're eager to fight the Empire, but they don't know how best to do it. Asking for us to restore communications. Hello! Need to beat up a few more Imperials. Who wants to volunteer? I need a group of 3. You'll do. Yep. So back online. Activate the relay.
It worked! When I got a transmission from the Tals, I thought it might have been a fluke. This is fantastic.
Lieutenant, we're receiving messages on all channels. Kresh Outpost is reporting in now.
We're not alone out here anymore. Oh, this is gonna be fabulous for morale.
Is there anything happening out there that I should know about?
Sir, I've picked up an urgent transmission from the Crescent Canyon facility. Putting it through now.
How far away are they? Why didn't your long-range sensors detect an Imperial attack?
They're in the geothermal plant in Crescent Canyon. We don't have any sensors near there. The Ordelans were the first people on Hoth. They came here as colonists. Their facility at Crescent Canyon has the best cold weather technology on Hoth. Technology that's now in Imperial hands.
Where do we go from here?
Try to reach Supervisor Aldo. He's in charge of the facility. Contact me once you found him. Good luck.
Okay. So, Crescent Canyon is just to the east. Okay, let's go check on the Ortolans. Is that facility down here? Yeah, I can see the compound's entrance. So this is a geothermal plant. Hoth has a lot of geothermal power. You wouldn't think it, considering it's an ice planet, but beneath the layers of ice, they actually have a lot of geothermal energy that can be tapped. us to defeat 15 of the Imperial forces within Crescent Canyon. What is that exactly? Some holo projector?
Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered. Surrender to the Empire.
Propaganda.
The Republic has left you alone to die, frozen in the Outer Rim. Surrender, and the Empire will get you back to the core. Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered. Surrender to the Empire.
Don't be afraid. I'm not with the Empire. I came to help you.
Those who report Republic sympathizers will be rewarded. Those who harbor the anarchists in our midst will be punished. Which would you rather be?
I didn't know there was some kind of time limit on daring rescues.
The Republic stole this planet from your people. The Empire will give it back to you, if you only let us.
He will be stopped.
You're all alone out here. The Senate doesn't care what happens to the Outer Rim. Surrender, and you can leave Hoth alive.
But the Empire hasn't won yet. There's still time to save your people if you're willing to try.
Okay. We need to...
Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered.
Need to warn Aurek Base.
Surrender to the Empire.
Lieutenant, evacuate the base. The mines under it are filled with gas, and the Empire is about to ignite it.
What? Are you serious? I'll send everyone who can hold a blaster to your position. Try to buy us some time.
I'll do all that I can.
Understood. And thanks. We have a lot of wounded and Kolto tanks. We need more time. Head into the mines and try to stop them from igniting the gas.
We'll prepare for the worst. Good luck.
Question. Lightsabers and how they are considered like controlled plasma. I mean, I know there's a lot of lore about lightsabers, and I could be mistaken. Could that ignite the gas? In fact, could blaster fire ignite the gas? Should we just be pulling out our trench knives again and trying to cut our way through the Imperials and hope they don't try to shoot us? Right, we need to get out of here. Unfortunately, this could be a bit dangerous. Depends on how fast the enemies
Victory for the
respawn.
Empire. The Republic anarchists have been utterly crushed. Finally, peace can come to the colonists of Hoth. Victory for the Empire. The Republic anarchists have been utterly crushed. Finally, peace can come to the colonists of Hoth.
So we need to get over there. If we go up and around... No, that's where Rusk is. That's the way the mine is, right. I see. Looks like there's a path here. The Imperials have got some emplacements. Well, this seems promising. Oh, we might as well activate an experience booster once again. Oh. Hey there.
Thank goodness I got to you in time. You're walking into a trap. The Orderlands have betrayed us.
How can that possibly be true?
The Orderlands have cut a deal with the Empire. They get this facility in exchange for handing you over.
Well, I don't intend to be handed over. So how do we put a stop to this?
They're setting up an ambush, just a little further down the tunnel. If you hurry, you can catch them before they're ready.
Oh. You just try to have me assassinated.
Don't kill me. You've got to understand. I had no choice.
You should take responsibility for your own decisions.
The Republic is looking for some prototype that crashed here. The thing probably burned up in the atmosphere. We're never going to find it. With the Republic, the only way I leave Hoth is in a body bag. The Empire offered to ship me back to the core.
Did the Empire's offer specify you'd be alive?
It was more of a chance than what the Republic was offering me. What happens to me now?
You've done enough damage.
No!
We have to be consistent. Did that to Major Trigue. Don't suffer betrayal lightly. Right, is if they tried to betray us, they could have probably got away with it if it was anyone else but us. That's the problem. Anyone else may not have survived the ambush. Oh, you have a bonus to destroy Imperial droids.
That's far enough. You must know by now that no backup is coming. You're all alone down here. Surrender your weapons and I'll see that you're returned to Republic space.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
I know the reputation of the Jedi, and I know they bleed and die just like anyone else. Surely you understand that this conflict is pointless? Even if you save the base, those men will die here. One lost ship is worth more to the Republic than all the soldiers on this planet. They will never leave Hoth alive.
I think you might be overestimating how long this search will take.
Ah, optimism that flies in the face of reality. I'd forgotten what it looks like. Very well then. I'll make this quick and painless.
You got here just in time to pull out your weapons. Nice job.
That was a mother of a fight.
I
can't believe we stopped them in time.
There was more to this than lucky timing.
The area's secure. Maybe you should let the lieutenant know the base isn't about to explode.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Let's get ourselves back to Aurek Base.
Welcome back. I can't thank you enough for this. I just finished my report to Republic Command. General Ando wanted to speak with you when you returned.
Put the General through. I'll speak with him now.
Thank you, Master Jedi. One moment. Lieutenant Laskin to Republic Command. General, do you read me?
Ando here. Ah, you must be the Jedi I've heard so much about. On behalf of the entire Republic, I commend you. Your actions have saved countless lives, not only on Hoth, but throughout the galaxy. Is there anything you'd like to say on this occasion?
The lieutenant held this place together through the worst possible circumstances. He deserves a promotion.
That's good advice. Lieutenant Laskin, you are hereby granted the rank of captain, effective immediately. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
I hope to see you again. We could certainly use more people like you. Good luck out there. Hondo out.
Okay.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Yeah, about Private Falk. Right, so... need to go find Sergeant Rusk. Right, before we go look for the Sergeant, give me a second. Just gonna pull out the good old Google machine here. Star Wars, The Old Republic, Hoth, Datacrons. So, oh, I need you. Right, we have 4, and we need 3 of them. Alright, 1. Is in a cave, which I've picked up before. And that one is in the Glacial Fissure. Is that the one I've picked up before? Let's go have a look at that. Yes, I think so. No, it's not. Right, so there's one in the Glacial Fissure which I haven't got yet. Oh well, we haven't been to the Glacial Fissure, so let's not worry about it. It is on the Republic side of the map though, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, keep that in mind. So which one do I have? I have the Orange Mastery. Which I'm guessing is this one. Which is in the Starship Graveyard. Oh yes, this is the one I have is on the. It is a Republic-sided one, and it's on some very slow-moving platforms. Yes, I remember that one. Right, so there's a Matrix Shard, which I don't need to really worry about. There's one actually on the Starship, the Star of Coruscant, which is also in the Starship Graveyard. Right. So, oh, bloody hell. Okay, so there's, right, okay. So there's one in the Glacial Fissure, one in the Starship Graveyard. What about the last one? We need to kill a champion mob. And then we also need to go to the Starship Graveyard. God damn it. So we need to defeat a champion mob. And then where do we need to go? The Imperial side. Right, okay. It's not ideal, but okay, I'll keep that in mind. And there's one... okay, it's in a region that you don't normally explore. Right, okay. Before we go see Sergeant Rusk then, let's see if we can actually get to this champion mob. Level 47. Champion. I might not be able to take it on. I might need assistance. I could try with T7 healing me. We'll give it a go. We have the gear, but we're level synced. But they may have changed. Actually, they may have lowered its level with the level syncing. Because I'm not sure when that guide was made. So we need to pass into another region. I think this region may be either part of the bonus series or there are various heroics in this region as well. Let's let the map open up. So I need to be... I need to be kind of round here. Oh, we have a quick travel node here. A small little
Sir, I don't mean to question orders, but do we really need to be here? I mean, suppose we leave. The Empire wins a giant ice cube. Big deal.
You're missing the big picture, son. Those are our ships crashed out there, with our secrets. If we don't salvage them, the Imperials will. Besides, do you really want to give the Empire the satisfaction of seeing us turn tail and run?
No, sir.
It's like, is that 3 heroic missions? Right, so we are looking for an ancient probe. So we have a depot here. In fact, I think I've been in here for a heroic mission. Did I not come down here with Visor? Oh shit, mines! Oh, okay, so we're kind of in the right spot. Of course, this probe might have different it might have different places where that happens to be. It could be down in the base as well. Just to make life awkward. We'll have a few minutes searching. If we have no joy, then I'll have another look at the guide. Anything down there, Evan? Ooh. Right, let's have another look at this guide. So they were saying it's in a different... What region did they see it at? Oh, there's... Someone was saying it was down here-ish. Right. Any sign of an ancient probe? Oh, well, I know where this is. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Level 41. Oh, Christ. Gonna watch out for its attacks. Hey, level 67. We gained a depleted Datacron. This Datacron NG is fully depleted. It might be possible to use a recharge station coupled to a large capital ship for energy. The ship's ion drive fusion reactors could theoretically repower the Datacron. Good to know. So we need to get to Glacial Fissure, the Star of Coruscant. Right. Plenty of time. Right. Let's go find Sergeant Rusk. Protect him and his squad from the suicidal probe droids. Yeah, the Star of Coruscant is a Republic dreadnought. Probably the largest ship the Republic may have built at the time during the Great War. And of course it went down in the gravity well of Hoth here during the battle. It's still relatively intact. In fact, I believe some pirates are trying to restore it. I think we're heading down into the valley here. At least that would be my guess following this path. That looks somewhat promising. Right. Suicidal probe droids. Hell.
Leha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
Leha said you're working with us. How did you get trapped here?
Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
Keep him alive. I'll handle the droids myself.
Get behind me, Private.
Thank you, sir. Here they come!
Enemy fatalities, 100%. You can come out now, Private.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank this Jedi for doing your job, soldier.
Sergeant, evacuate your man to a medical facility.
These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
He's very by the book. I like his straightforward attitude, actually. Reminds me kind of Lieutenant Pierce. Bloody hell. They probably wouldn't like the comparison.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
The Jedi are always willing and ready to assist you.
Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
I'll move out immediately. Where am I going?
You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out.
I hope he realizes that we're not going to always be doing him favors. I'm only doing this because I feel slightly responsible for the entire squad being killed, and it wasn't even our fault. But it does put a hurt on the Empire, so you know. Alright, there's an artillery piece above us. I wonder if I should hit the southern two artillery pieces before coming back up to this one. Might be the best way to do things. There's no bonus mission. That's a shame. The amount of artillery soldiers here, I would have thought there would have been a bonus mission. Oh well, if that's the case, let's not worry about it so much. Oh, we missed. the artillery pieces taken care of. And there's the final one.
Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
My mission could take me anywhere, General. If I can help you, I will.
Understood. I'll be in touch. General Grain out.
Yeah, kind of subtly warning him. By the way, don't expect me always to help you out. I may have other matters to deal with. I'm not just going to roll over and accept any orders he tries to give us. Okay. Here's Outpost Kresh. So this outpost kind of borders the White Rock Wastes and the Glacial Fissure. So this is a perfect place to take a break. So Leah Nerez is going to meet us in there.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Oh, good. We're starting to get these as a decent medkit now.
Feel free to browse.
This may be a terrible idea, but we'll just park ourselves up here where anyone can kill us. Okay, just entering the High Mount Ridge. Okay, we'll take a break here. Ooh, wind shadow. There you go. That's not very scenic. Oh. Trying to get an angle. Not that it really matters. Okay, there you go. Somewhat better. So, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for more as we enter the High Mount Ridge. See how else we can aid the Republic in claiming the salvage here on Hoth and pushing back the Empire. In addition, what Leah Nerez is actually looking for. We mentioned she's looking for some Imperial ship with the schematics of the Emperor's orbital station. But how is she going to manage it? Hopefully these scans that Sergeant Ruskus give us will narrow down the search location. Either way, thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.